Hi guys, and welcome to the next episode of the Explain series. So my name's Bret Palmer. I'm one of the doctors in sexual health over here in the UK. And so this video is about why is it harder to get rid of the HPV virus if you're smoking. Now, for those of you who don't know, the HPV virus is called the human papillomavirus. There are over 200 different types, and you've encountered it before. The HPV virus is very, very common. And so while my clinic is usually has got quite a few patients with warts in it. Chances are outside of the clinic there's probably over 100 times as many cases of people carrying the virus with no symptoms whatsoever. So, you know, we're human, and all humans carry the human papillomavirus, or will do, or have done at some time in their life. If you ever had a verruca on your foot when you was a kid and you went swimming, well, that's HPV type 1, and it's very, very common. Other types of viruses are HPVs 2 and 3, and they can be found again on the hands and sometimes on the genitals as well. The ones that cause warts are 6 and 11, and the ones that cause cervical cancer, for example, or 16 and 18. And type 16 can also cause cancer of the oropharyngeal area as well as there are many other different types of HPV types, and they can cause cancers around the penis and also around the rectum as well. And so it's very important that if your country does offer you the HPV vaccine, and depending on every country has different vaccination rules, if you can get it, then I would always advise getting the HPV vaccine. If someone wants to look after your health, then always let them. But one thing I have noticed is most of my patients who come back time and time again with warts and they just don't seem to clear them, it's because the vast majority of the time they're smoking. Now, there are some people that don't smoke and they're having a difficult time to get rid of them, and it can be very, very challenging. But the vast majority are actually smokers, and it seems the heavier they smoke, the more difficult it is for them to clear the HPV virus. Now, why is that? Well, what I say is when you smoke, there's a molecule in smoking called nicotine, and nicotine can impair something called the SIRT1 enzyme. Okay, and this was shown that cigarette smoking can impair the SIRT1 enzyme activity from a paper published in the European Respiratory Journal of 2015, and that's what that's what the paper looks like, and they're the clever guys that sorted out that particular paper. In another paper in 2017 in the Journal of Virology, showed that SIRT1 regulates replication of HPV, and so if you stop the SIRT1 from working with cigarette smoking, you will find it very difficult to clear the HPV virus. And so if you want to ensure that you get rid of genital warts, or if you've got the HPV virus in any other way, shape or form, that you stop smoking. You also stop taking any kind of nicotine products, whether it be vaping, chewing gum, patches, and live a bit more of a what they call a healthier lifestyle, will help you naturally get rid of the virus that causes warts, which is of course HPV. So if you do have warts, remember to get a sexual health screen, and that should test for gonorrhea, chlamydia, HIV and syphilis, and only those 4. If you have a particular symptoms, then obviously see your sexual health doctor, or if you're in a country where sexual health is not a specialty, then you should see a doctor who at least has an interest in sexual health. So please comment below, and thanks for listening. Take care.